Assalamu alaikum everybody, and welcome back to the Ahmed Family channel. It is a new year, 2026 has started, so we're going to be starting this year with a grand reset, which usually means cleaning up, decluttering, organizing and getting the kids ready to go back to school. So follow along for all this cool content, and if you enjoy this kind of videos, then make sure to subscribe and join our family channel. So let's get straight into it. Oh, this is so emotional taking down our Christmas tree because my kids absolutely loved having it up. So, just a few things to mention here. In our previous video, a few Muslims got rather offended by us celebrating Christmas and the Wiladat of Imam Hadi al-Naqi alayhi salam. So I just wanted to clarify that we are a positive platform and we promote our culture, and part of our culture, being British Muslims, is Christmas. Our children go to Christian schools where Christmas trees are put up, they take part in the nativity plays. So by the children dressing up as Mary and Jesus clearly doesn't make them Mary and Jesus, and that is how I'm going to end this conversation. So Alhamdulillah, we had a brilliant time celebrating the Wiladat Imam Hadi al-Naqi alayhi salam, and we had a lot of fun. The children loved it, they love it every single year. And this year this tree was super special. I bought a brand new tree because I had my housework redone. As you can see, this is my front room. I have literally redecorated my whole downstairs, which you'll slowly get to see. And as I was folding this tree away, I realized how much of the snow of this artificial tree was falling down, and it was just creating so much mess underneath. So to be fair, I was quite happy that in a way it is going away. Alhamdulillah, it'll make our January refresh even better. But when the kids did come downstairs and they're seeing that the tree's missing, they got a little bit upset, and I said, well, you know what, it's January, it's start of the year, and we're starting nice and fresh. So how's your January been? Have you decided to put away your tree? Because I know so many British Muslims who actually do have trees, maybe not as big as mine or even bigger than mine. I've seen both ends of it actually. So I started this January reset with the Christmas tree and the decorations going. I absolutely loved these baubles that we got from B&M. They were like velvet and just plastic ones, and I put them back in the same boxes they came in. It's the best way to keep them packaged and stored away for next year, inshallah. Next step then was to quickly hoover up all that snow. I have a Dyson V8 hoover which I'm using to vacuum all of this, which is amazing. It has such good suction. My sister absolutely loves it, and I'd recommend, if you are going to buy a hoover this year, definitely purchase this one. It's a Dyson V8 Animal. So as this is getting ready for school video, I am ironing the children's uniform. Before this, actually, what I did is I checked all of their spare uniform that I have for them. For example, Huren's pants were a bit small, Heather needs new trainers. I made sure I bought all of these before I actually got down onto the ironing board and started ironing. So I'm ironing two pairs of their uniform, which I have. One is for like a spare pair and one is the pair that they usually will be wearing. I've also got them full sleeve polo shirts because it is really cold here in the UK, and I've ironed their spare jumpers with that too, that you can just grab and go sometimes when they're dirty, their jumpers. Next up, we decided to look after our book piles. So as you can see, I put Heather Ali on sharpening duties. I have taken out their spare books and their extra maths and English books, tried to do with them during the holidays, just to practice and make sure that they don't actually forget some of the schoolwork that they're up to. I was then checking Heather Ali's glasses, to make sure that they're actually still fitting him. Was at the same time sorting out their school bags, and some of their school books were ripped, which I was not happy with. So I'm telling them off at the same time, which you can't hear. So Heather Ali here, he was eating his food and he was getting bored. So I thought, let's just take out our maths book and do some maths, and he's actually quite enjoying doing this, and I think it just keeps him calm and relaxed. Right, so that's me done. Now let's see how Tabassam's getting on with her reset.
Assalamu alaikum everybody. I hope you guys are all well and have had a great start to the new year. We definitely have, because we started the year with celebrations of Tera Rajab It was Imam Ali Islam's Wiladat, so we're having a really nice time. Along with that, we're just resetting the house for the new year, a new start. And I've got my children here helping me out. They're actually cleaning their own room. So when many of you guys ask how I managed to keep the house clean with 4 children, this is exactly how. I let them clean their own mess up, and that's how it should be. For some people that might sound that I'm strict, but I feel this is the way to go forward. So the girls are cleaning up their room whilst I was cleaning up my room, and alhamdulillah, they do such a good job now. I mean, they're only 6 and 8, but they know exactly what to do, and I just have to come in the end and do the last bits and bobs, like mop up or clean the mirrors or things that they can't do, change the bed sheets. That's what I do, but the mess that they've made, that's what they have to clean up. Here you can see Maranissa is trying to fix the rail where she has to hang her clothes, because her and Ali Akbar were too busy playing hide and seek in their new wardrobe and the rail fell off. Hopefully that I'll be getting fixed very soon. Temporarily they are still putting it back up and hanging all the clothes back, and Tuasal Fatma is helping her. Sometimes as parents we might think that, oh, maybe this is too much for them, but I've realized that, this generation is definitely different. The newer generations are more fast, more efficient, and they're able to do things that we were not able to do at their age. So don't hold back and let them try out how to do things, and I'm sure that they won't disappoint you. And the same rules apply for my boy as well in the house. Many of you Pakistani aunties might not like me saying this, but we have to teach our boys too, and it's about time that we bring that change into our families. From what I know, the boys in our generation or the previous generation are way too laid off, and they've been given that treatment from their families, from their parents, and it's just not fair. It's not fair, because the way the world is moving forward, the women are working more, and we need more of the help in the house as a family. And it's very, very important to teach your boys that. I can't stress the fact that, they need to know how to clean up, they need to know how to cook. And it's not just for, when they grow up and they get married or whatever. It's for themselves. They need to be independent too. Just like how as women think now that we need to be independent financially, they need to be independent too. Watch now, the auntie is going to be like, le, we're putting up around our PJ YouTube there. But I'm sure they'll get what I mean. If they don't understand, then happy cleaning. Moving on from cleaning, I am going to my specialty number 2, which is cooking. Why is it so funny? I'm cooking a fine chicken and aloo shora, yeah? I don't know why, I'm just getting a bit giddy doing my voiceover. Maybe I'm just feeling a little cold. A little cold is an understatement. I am absolutely freezing, and it is going to be snowing down our end tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to that. Just not looking forward to slipping on the way to school. I actually had a really bad slipping accident last year when it was snowing, and it was early in the morning, and I was getting out to drop the kids off to school, and I literally just locked the door and I turned around and I was supposed to come off the footpath, and I slipped really, really bad. But honestly, one thing I have to say is I was really big at that time as well. I was really chubby, and I do feel like, I'm not even joking, this might be funny, yeah, but because I had like a proper chubby knee, it actually protected my knee and my bone. Otherwise, I know I would have ended up having a fracture. That's how hard I fell. But I got up quickly, but even my kids were like, "Are you okay, mama?" And I was like, "Aren't they okay?" And I remember getting up as fast as I can, because there were lots of mothers taking their children to school, and I didn't want to feel embarrassed. But that's a lesson learned. We have to be really careful in this wintry weather and icy conditions. It's important that we make sure that we've all got proper good shoes on, not slippery shoes. And I want all our viewers to be safe out there too. So talking about New Year, everybody has a New Year's resolution. And for majority of the years that I could remember, my New Year's resolution used to be that, I want to be able to lose weight. And this 2025 that's just gone has actually been my year where I've been able to do that. And it's something that I'm so proud of. So this year for me is all about your health, making sure that you are in the best of your health, physically, mentally. It's so important. I feel like the more that I'm getting closer to my 30s, the more I'm realizing how important mental health is, mental peace is, and ultimately prioritizing yourself. I think we forget to prioritize ourselves, and we may feel that it's a bit selfish, but it's actually not. It's the first key to success, your own happiness. I'm really excited for the upcoming months actually, and the fact that it's going to be Ramadan in February, I think it's a lovely way to start off the year. Spirituality right at the beginning, it's just going to be amazing. I can't wait to keep all the rosé and do all the amal, and then Laylatul Qadar's night is going to be there, and I'm so excited for it. We've always had so much fun when it's Laylatul Qadar's night. Honestly, all of us get together and we do the amal, and we have made such good memories. I can't believe that the children are going back to school on Monday already. These 2 weeks have gone by so quick, and I've really enjoyed them. And because my kids are now getting a little older, they let me sleep in, and I've just enjoyed that the most. Honest to God, waking up in the morning for school in this cold weather, oh goodness, not looking forward to that. I remember when my firstborn Tawassal started reception, and because that's when it's full-time school, I had to wake up early in the morning and get ready, and 3 and 4 days went by, and then the realization hit me that, oh my goodness, I'm going to be waking up at the same time again, like school time, all over again for the rest of my life. And I never thought of it like that. And I remember that week really hit me, and I felt traumatized. But I guess that's what's called the circle of life. When motherhood hits you with all the responsibilities and you still feel like a child yourself. Whilst I was getting all the cooking out the way, my girls were helping me clean the living room. So I've got them all here just cleaning up this corner, which gets messy pretty fast and needs a lot of sorting. My girls do a brilliant job. I am very proud of them. I know that not many girls do help or have not been taught to help, but I just think it's a really important aspect in my family time and in our lives that everybody helps each other in the house. On that note, I'm going to leave you guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed this vlog and all the subjects that I've talked about. I do feel like I have talked a lot actually. I hope I've not bored you guys. I'll see you in our next vlog, inshallah. Allah Hafiz.